this is David Miller with the Miller Realty Group of Keller Williams Realty, and I'm here to help you get real estate smart. All right, so today on my video blog, I'm going to be talking about myth number 2, which is if I sell my house myself and don't use a realtor, I will net more money on the sale of my property. So as a realtor, I do come across this occasionally where I do have sellers that feel that if they do everything themselves that they could save some money. And the reason being is that they feel that if they don't have to pay the real estate commission, that that will be savings in their back pocket. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Actually, stats just came out a couple months ago that showed that homes that are sold for sale by owners typically sell for 10% less. So that's 10% less than that would have sold if they went with a realtor. Now the reason being, you may ask, well, why is that the case? Well, the reason being is exposure. When you're selling your house for sale by, as a for sale by owner, you're not going to be able to get the same type of exposure as you could get with a professional realtor. And if you can't get that exposure, you're not going to create that demand to get through your front door. And here's the thing. You want to make sure that you have your house exposed to 100% of the buyers in the marketplace. Because if you get that type of exposure, it's going to create that demand through the front door. And you know, with Economics 101, the more demand you create, the higher the sales price is going to sell for. So let me give you an example. If you went to an antique auction and you had your eye on this painting, and the starting bid was $1,000 and you were the only one bidding on that, how much do you think that would sell for? Probably $1,000, right? Now let me ask you, if that same painting was for sale and it was an auction and the initial bid was $1,000, but there were 4 to 5 people that wanted to bid on the property, how much do you think it would sell for then? It would sell for a lot more. So the same thing happens in real estate. Even though there might be more tools nowadays where you can get more exposure, you still can't get the same type of exposure as you can with a good realtor that can expose it to 100% of the people out there. So the mindset is different from the perspective of, with a realtor, I can sell it for this price and pay a commission, so my net number's here. And if I don't use a realtor, I'm going to sell it at this price and I'm going to actually net less money. So it's always best to talk to a realtor before you do anything on your house to make sure that you're making the right decision. Because if you're wanting to net more money on the sale of your property, it's best to go with a realtor that can get you that type of exposure and allow you ultimately to net more money. And I'm sure that's what you want to do, isn't it? Of course it is. So if you need our help, obviously give us a call. We'd be glad to set up a time to provide a confidential free consultation to help you out. And I hope that we're able to get you real estate smart. Take care.